Alright folks, I'm showing you this screen with nothing on it because it may soon be replaced. I'm not sure. It depends on how today's stream goes. I'm going to be trying to make something to replace this. And what I mean by that is, Oh frick, I'm not muted! Mute me! Shut up, me! What I mean by that is I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be making, or at least trying to make some kind of dungeon. Somehow, some way. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I make like 4 little rooms. I don't know. I think if I make 4 different rooms, I could do a like a 2 pathway. I could do a I could do I could do like a T crossway. I could do an L path. I could do. Anyway, the thing I'm trying to figure out right now, actually, because it's been so long since I've ever done this, is I'm trying to figure out how to give it a color. Really, that is what I've been trying to figure out right now. Because maybe it was canvas texture. Maybe it was image texture, actually. Yeah, okay, what if I try this? So I'm gonna make something real quick where it's like a brick. Hold on. So I'm gonna go, this will only take like a few seconds, so I'm not even gonna like really show it. Actually, I need to fill the whole thing in with the color of the brick. Oh my god, look at my critter. Oh my. I picked a color that's almost the same as the background. It's barely noticeable. Wait. Can we select the actual background? No. How did I do that? Oh my god, wait, I got even closer this time. You can barely tell. Oh my god. Alright, I'm doing lavender bricks. Lavender with a nice a nice aqua color. True. I don't know how I did that though. I literally picked a color. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a break from making the actual game to make a screensaver, because I've been saying constantly that I'm going to make a screensaver, and then I don't do it. I lie. I'm just a liar. I was a liar the whole time. Anyway, the way I'm going to be making this next part is actually that I'm going to do like, oh, almost, that was almost right. Actually, I guess there can be some, whatever, it's too late. I've already undone it. Now the reason I'm taking a break is, well, I guess I already said why I'm taking a break, huh? I don't need to keep saying it. And then that would mean that this part needs to also be like this. Yeah. I need to stop being liar, really. I just need to stop being liar. I don't even, it's been so long since I've used a 3D, like, the 3D part of Godot. I really just don't remember much. I know that you can make something be like the texture of whatever it is you're drawing on. Like you could, sorry, I guess you can make like a tiled texture of your thing. Like I should be able to tile this cube, but it's been so long that I don't remember that. I know how to make the freaking thing just place a wall better than I know how to texture something in Godot. I know how to make it programmatically place walls. Brick texture. It's not done yet, obviously. We gotta do some more stuff here. But you know, it's almost there. Okay. There's that part. And then, you know what, actually, maybe we'll just make it simpler. We'll just make it the simple color. Because if I do that, then I have to have contiguous blocks. That's not going to really work out, is it? I could maybe put it on the top part, though. Yeah, this is a 32 by 32 thing here. Oh, wait, you can't see. It showed a window that said it's 32 by 32. And now I'm going to turn it into a punga. Brick. And now, in Godot, you know, I've never played that game. How do I change this? Image texture. I've never used. I can't remember actually. I really can't remember how I made the canvas. How I made this. Like I really don't remember. Oh, this? No, this is the specular map. It's been literally like. That was 5 years. 5 years. Yeah, okay. What viewport texture? Oh wait, no. We don't want that one. That one's for something advanced. Load path. This is a C text. It's looking for a C text. Wait, whenever I went to image texture, did it have a thing where I could literally input a thing? No. Oh my god, wait, how did it get so small? Wait, what the heck? It's so small. It really has been a long time, and like ridiculously long time since I've worked with this. Maybe I'm looking for a different type of file, actually. Or a different type of node. Not this, apparently. I think I gotta look it up. How to cover a 3D... Oh, is it something do I have to look up a mesh? Maybe I need to look up mesh. It is mesh instance. Wait, this is oh, never mind, this is new. Okay. I thought this was ancient. But it looks like it isn't. Fuck. Surface material override. Huh. Oh yeah. This is what I'm looking for. And then I go like this. And then... Is there a way for me to make it be tiled? It really has been forever, but this is something familiar, honestly. I should probably change my Godot's documentation back to stable though. Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. If I do, first off, undo the shape, because the way I'm going to do it is the mesh instant needs to do it. Hmm. Grow? Grow? I've broken life. Undo everything that I did. What the frick? It has. This was actually like the first ever thing we had to do in the game developer class. And then I never wanted to touch 3D things ever again. I probably should have touched 3D things more. For the simple fact that whenever I try to draw, I'm not good at it. Triplanar? Oh, maybe it is that. Maybe it was that. If I make it bigger though, does that do it? Does that work the way I want it to? No. Is that world triplanar? Jeez. Hmm. Oh wait, what if I do... Wait, that actually made it bigger. Oh, that did what I wanted. But I don't know if it's always gonna do what I want. I should just... That's too much actually though. How about 4? There we go. And there's a problem. Oh well. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Okay, if I... Oh my god, they get smaller and smaller. Or if I do like 8, it'll probably look reasonable. Look at this brick I've made. It's off actually. I don't know how it's off, but it is. What does this offset even do? Oh, that's what it does. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'll just, wait, okay, what if I change this one? That do anything? No. If I transform this, oops. No, that does not transform automatically. Man, this Reddit post is from 9 years ago, I'm realizing. Wait a minute. Oh boy. These ones are from 6 years ago. Oh no, it actually is 6 years too. It's not like 5 years and some change. May 7th. Oh no. Hmm. You see, this is kind of looking like the documentation is very advanced for someone like me. Someone who doesn't really work with all this stuff. But for this, I imagine it's not that difficult. What if I use this material? Is this any different? What's the difference between these? Occlusion, roughness, and metallic. Wait a minute. Am I allowed to... Can you give the 3D textures just like the 2D shaders? Hmm. Shader material. I'm not shader material. Dang, I can give my brick skin. If I gave my brick skin, what would they do to me? Yeah, there's no way you can do the thing I'm thinking. All right. Try this again. Bricks. Scale it by 8. Triplanar. Whoa, what the frick does that do? And wait. It only becomes green. It doesn't become the other color. This texture looks a lot like a Legend of Zelda 1 texture, honestly. That's what it really looks like. Hmm. I don't think this does. I hmm. I think I may have to watch a video, and I hate it. I hate watching videos. It's my least favorite thing to do. This took a long time for me to figure out, so please, so I had to make a video. Wow. This person's doing... This person is just doing what... Oh. They're just doing what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. They're literally just doing what I'm doing. This person's on Windows. They've replaced their textures with the PNG background. Well, this is disaster. Okay. Okay. I didn't want to do it the way that they're doing it, but I think I'm going to have to. Unless I write code. I didn't want to write any code though. Until I was doing like this part. All right, fine. I'll write code. Fine. I'll write code. Frickin' write code. Yeah, that is what I need. That's the only thing that I need, actually. Everything else can literally be the same. Fuck me. They're not already? Didn't even try to make me not write ready. Every single node is a node. Oh yeah, wait, no, I actually just need to do mesh equals the dollar symbol and mesh instance 3D. And then I need to do a func process. I needed all that. Now I need to think about how do I get the meshes thing? I was trying to start this, by the way, this morning, and I got super distracted. But if I do mesh dot surface override material, oh, it's just 0. Can you have more than one? No. No. Can I like make it? You know what, it's fine. It can just be this. Now I need to go get its UV. Is that what I have to do? UV1? UV1 scale. And I have to make a vector 3. Okay. So var, well, actually I guess it's just gonna be is it just scale dot, yeah, it's just scale, okay. Scale dot x comma scale dot y comma scale dot z. And we're gonna say mesh surface dot uv1 scale for this. I don't even know if this works. Runs current scene. I don't have a camera. I don't have a camera. No, I'm copying the scale to the UV. Oh my god, we don't have any light in here. This is why I don't toy around with 3D. Don't have any light in here. Wonderful. I have to put a light down in here. Like there or something. Well, it doesn't change the UV scale for some reason. Like if I do, okay, hold on, let me do something. Here's this. Now if this works the way I think it does. When I go into the remote here and I say that I want it to actually be bigger. Oh my god, the lights are so weird. I don't know how this works. I don't know how lighting works at all. But you see the bricks, they change in scale with it. Yeah, the lights I don't understand the lights. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Well, this is grabbing. Oh, you're right. I should just set it to scale. Why am I? You're right. Why am I doing that? You're right. My bad. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know how the light. Can I turn the lighting off completely? Can I just turn it off? I want it to look like it's like a freaking Windows 96 screensaver. Um. 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 Use physical light units. Can I turn shadows off? Can I just... I want this to look like if you turn all the light settings off in Minecraft. Hmm. Maybe is there a way to just turn it all off? Just say no. No shading. Unshaded. Wait. Does that work the way I want it to? I don't know why I did that. Weird. Okay, hold on. Where's the thing? Does that work the way I want it to? Oh, frick, it doesn't go any bigger. That does tile, actually, the way I want it to. Except on Z. On Z... Oh, wait, no. Z is like depth. It's not getting bigger. How come it's not rotating? I'm editing the remote version. The position's also not changing. Strange. Yeah, let me see. Hmm. No, wait, that's navigation. Oh, there's a world environment node. Actually, I think I've turned the wait, hold on. If I get rid of this light, this'll really tell me. Oh yeah, I turned off the lights. I turned off the lights by making it unshaded. That works. Really bright though. I deleted the ability for it to have lights. Yeah, I was rotating the wall node. It was weird. Hold on, here, let me do it again. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh frick. Okay, I gotta put it all. I'm gonna have to. You're totally right. That actually is a good showing that it works, though. The more I think about it. Holy crap! What the frick? I just noticed that if you. That's how Godot works. Godot is acting weirdly. Hmm. Camera, go back. Move back, camera, by a lot. And you know what, camera? Actually, I take it back. What's it look like from the side? Okay. You know, in Godot itself, it looks so wrong, but in the actual program, it looks right, which is what I want. Yeah. Okay. Can you go back to normal? Go back to normal, camera. Go back to where you were. Oh frick, his rotation's messed up too. And also, apparently I was editing the actual one instead of a fake one. How did that happen? I was supposed to be editing the remote version. Why did the local version get changed? I definitely thought I clicked it. Okay. Well, that's the wall done. That's the wall done. Wait, where did my instance of Godot go? There it is. Actually, is that the? Yeah, what? You know what? I'm not sure. We'll keep everything in like normal sizes. Stop now. I need like a fake player. The player, the player is not gonna. It's not gonna. The player's not actually gonna move. He's gonna move a static amount. We're gonna move a static amount forward. This needs to be a room. Probably not lowercase. Room. Delete the camera. Goodbye, camera. You have served well. And now we place the... I didn't save. Now we place the wall. The wall's gonna look wonky in code, but in real life it's gonna look nice and correct. Hopefully. How big is this wall? Oh, right, 1. It's 1. The answer is 1. One indiscernible unit. You know, I could actually just skirt the whole writing code if I make it like Minecraft, where I place a brick and then I place another brick. But that might honestly be annoying. So... That person, the person I watched on YouTube literally just did the thing that I was doing, by the way. They literally did. They actually straight up just they made this they did the thing where they changed the UVs and that was it. It's not a case of they stole my strat. It's because with a non-uniform scale, this node will not probably node will probably not function as expected. Please make its scale uniform. You know, actually, I can make all of its scale uniform. You know what, Godot? If you're gonna be mad about it, I can make it scale uniform, actually. Because there's gonna be... Wait. I did make it. Oh, it keeps on changing all of them. Whoops. There. I can make it uniform. The more I think about it, like the walls can be... The walls are just gonna be, The walls can basically just be giant blocks, the more I think about it. What am I gonna make the floor with, though? Okay, we'll move it another 4. And then we'll duplicate this one. And we'll make this one -8. And the player will be walking through it like this. The fake player, who isn't real, will be walking through it like this. And then we duplicate... I guess this will be my 4-way... Well, actually, wait. I'm realizing I need to have more than one room. This should be the room 4. That's what it should be. Close this and rename it. Room 4. As in, it has 4 different ways. This is a terrible practice that you should never do, which is duplicating. You should never ever do that, probably. So here I am doing it every which way I can, actually. The more I think about it, this needs to be like -8. Yeah, and so do these two, actually. What would it be now? Here. Grid map. What does this do? Mesh library. It's like 3D tile map, is it now? Oh, okay. How do I even use this, though? Add item. Can I do it? Can I select something? Oh my god, why is there a giant white thing on my screen now? Where did that come from? It's just there. Oh, it's gone. I made it vanish. 888. What that? Wait, this is meters? This is meters. Alright, hold on. Let me delete these 3. And then you. And then actually I need you to be like 4 up. And apparently 4 and 4. Okay. Everything needs to be 4. Alright, let me look at grid map. Dang, this person's making a golf game. They make a golf game. They're just straight up making a golf game in this. They're making a golf game with the grid map. You don't need AI for the golf game. Do you? Do you need a navigation mesh for for the golf game? Oh, you've never used it? Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Mesh library. Oh boy. Oh joy. I don't even plan to use the physics part of this. Paint. Dude, it unselected my mesh library. Bill. It unselected my grid again. Move? Transform? Nope. Hmm. As you can see, this scene has a 3D node 3D as its root. Wait, oh, there's a starter project. Wonderful. Here, what if we just straight up take this and we say, fuck it, put it all into this, to my thing, right here. Gonna do it? Did it do it? Wait, it actually did do it. Alright, hold on. I can... Where's back to project manager? Oh, reload current project. The folder is still not showing up in here. What happens if you open a TSCN file in just straight up your notepad or your text editor? What happens to you? Oh, you get a lot of text actually. I don't know why I'm not able to see this in my thing. Oh shoot, I done something. I meant to delete the folder. Here, what? I'm gonna actually hard reset Godot. Hold on. God, oh. Oh, did I say something about Ace Attorney? I know that there's a character in Ace Attorney named Godot, and I've never even played Godot before, or meet Godot, Ace Attorney before. You know what, actually? Maybe it didn't put it in there. No, it did. Here, maybe if I manually put the file folder in there. It's not refreshing. It's not refreshing the thing. Fine. Hold on. Put this in the Godot project. Open another Godot. Scan my Godot folder, which is really annoying to get to. Wait, where did it go? Okay, hold on. Now it's just not showing up. Open. Oh, this thing is so old that it hasn't been updated in forever. This tutorial is ancient. Oh, apparently I'm supposed to reverse the order of this. Yeah, this is this. This is wacky. They really made a golf course, just like straight up for you to make for you. It's just made already. Hold on. Okay. So this is like the meshes. That's what this has to be for the library. And then I have to I actually messed up my wall apparently. Apparently this part needs to be type mesh instance. And then I accidentally kept this. Whoops. This needs a static body inside. And then that, actually, the more I think about it, that probably just makes sense, doesn't it? And then I just make this a cube. That makes perfect sense the more I think about it. That means I don't have to do the coding part at all. I can unattach the code, I think. I think you can. I think I can anyway. No shading, please. White box. Redo the texture thing. Make this 8. Make them all 8. Make it triplanar. Now what happens if I scale it? No, it still does the same thing. I actually just, if I do this though, I don't have to do anything. I have to do that, and then I have to just change this to this. Actually, no, I needed the other one. There. That. I'm pretty sure. Why am I thinking that this would show anything? Oh, I keep hitting 2D because I'm so used to it. Now I put this in here. I go 4, 4, 4. Oh wait, maybe it's just 1, 1, 1 actually. Not 1, 1, 1? Where does this wall go then? Oh, it's 0 0.5, 0 0.5, 0 0.5. I forgot. There we go. And now... Oh geez, what was it? Hmm. Wow, this is wonk. Meshlib. Dot meshlib. That's a massive insult to someone to call them a meshlib. and it's not placing them. It's not at all placing them. Oh, it's because I don't have it on paint mode. That's what it is. Oh, okay. There's something I've done wrong here. You know what? Let's go 8 times. Oh, wait. No, wait. I should only have to do... I just have to change these to size 1. There we go. And then get rid of this wall. And now, when I go to place down my one item... Wow, is this convoluted? Yeah, I did have the cursor selected, you're right. What the frick? The cursor's not even on the thing. Is it transform? No, it's not moved. Octant size. This is so weird. Oh, you can't right click to erase. Oh wait, it fixed itself. It fixed itself. The UI fixed itself. It was broken. That's what happened. Oop. The UI was stuck in other mode. Can I place beneath the grid though? No? Alright, we'll just do this then. Wait, it does... I'm noticing it rotated it automatically. Why did it rotate it? Did I click rotate by accident? Maybe I did. Yeah, the bricks are all sideways. How did that happen? Wait, it's doing it. It's still doing it. This is like Minecraft. It's placing it outward. Why is it rotating my bricks for me? I don't want them rotated. Alright, you're getting erased. I'm erasing you. I'm gonna make a floor. And then we'll make the other part. Please stop. Why is it rotating it? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's X, Y, and Z rotates. That's why I'm so confused. Yeah, I did turn triplanar back on. Oh, yeah, I did. It's X, Y. These three are not like... Okay. My brain only works in one dimension, apparently. I have one-dimensional thinking. Can I make it go, like... Can I go... Oh, I can. Oh, I can place underneath. Yeah, I thought this was like rotate... rotate Y left. Rotate Y right. But no. It's rotate the one axis. That is a very bright palace. Jeez. You know, I could actually, if I make like a character, and I make him have him just like, we don't need a mesh actually, we just need the collision shape. And we make him a capsule. Whoops, I gotta name him. We'll call him Donald. And then we just... Can I give him basic move? Is there like an automatic one that's basic movement? There is. Input dir get vector. Oh my god, what is this how they do it? What is colon equals? Is this not just a sign also? Is this not also just a sign? Type inference. Oh, okay, I get it. So this is like skip. This is like it skips you doing like this stuff. I get it. That's helpful actually, but only if you actually that's not helpful at all if you make your variable here, huh? Wow. You should replace UI actions with custom gameplay action. And then we make the character have a camera. Just make it a little taller. Can we move it up, please? Can I move? Oh, I have grid mode on. Why do I have grid mode on? Yeah. Why is it snapping to a grid right now? Preview sun. Oh, you can't even see that, but it says preview the sun. And now if I go like... Wait, what am I doing? Just make it a 3D. And I place my room. And I make sure it's not in a bad position. I place the... Oh. Main scene. I place the player. I'm gonna assume that the controls just work. Because I'm not gonna even use controls, so it didn't even matter. Yeah, for some reason there's freaking whatever. And this will be it. Oh, there I go. Oh wait, you can't see it. Whoops, hold on. Look at this great FPS I've got where I can't even freaking can't even move the camera because it doesn't track. Hold on. I don't like the way they've done this. I don't like this at all, actually. I don't like this template even a little bit. Also move and slide. Does it auto know what the Oh, I guess it does know what the velocity is. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Here, hold on. You know what? This doesn't matter anyway. This doesn't matter anyway. I was just showing something for fun that you could just instantly turn it into... Now it's not doing that. Also, I've decided that the camera's now at the crotch level. No, some of the bricks are rotated. How did that happen? How did the bricks rotate? I just noticed that. I didn't rotate these bricks. What the heck, Godot? Stop. Oh my god, it auto-rotated this brick again. Right here. I'm clicking on it. See, it auto-rotated the brick. Godot was trying to control my life, how I live it. There any other rotated bricks I should know about? Yes, there are. Look, you can't even tell where they are either sometimes. You know, maybe there does need to be lighting. Also, I gotta erase some. Actually, I gotta paint some. Yeah, it is definitely it's crazy. This is nuts. All right, you know what? Does that mean that I have to redo the grid thing again too? This is very it's weird that I have to do this over and over. Okay, hold on. Um, wait. Sorry, I should be in here. Fine, you can have the damn shading back. And the way I'll change the lighting. Oh, I have to do this again, huh? The way I'll make the lighting work is I'll just put a light in the middle. Just put a light in the middle. Hold on. Meshlib again. If I do that, does that automatically fix it? Yeah, it does. It does. It does do that. Go to +2. And there's the roof. There's a roof to this Minecraft house. This is like if you used World Edit. This is like World Edit. Now it's a blinding white on top. Where even is the sun? Dude, I don't care anymore. I don't care that actually, I do care that the bricks are rotated. Why have you done this to me? I didn't change the orientation of these bricks. So annoying. So annoying. Look at it. It's just it's just there to annoy me. And the thing is also is that I can't even click on this anymore. There, now I can see now everything is working like normal, the camera. Why are my bricks sideways? Why did they do that? You know what, delete the whole fucking grid map. Redo it. Redo the grid map. Redo the whole grid map again. WASD rotates. Oh no, I need to not push any of those buttons then. Okay. Hands off the WASD. I keep thinking I can control the thing with it. I just realized I messed up already. My hands are no longer on the WASD. No more WASD for me. Saying it as though it's like a drug or something. What if I went fill bucket? How bad would things get? I guess it can't do fill bucket. Okay, wait. I could probably do fill bucket if I just... I really wish right click was erase. Like the actual like the tile map. It's not. These blocks, they with the lighting, they look white. We whitewashed the blocks. You know, recently, oh, my bricks are sideways again. How did this... I'm going to go insane. How did they get sideways? How even? Is this sideways? Did I mess this up? No. Did I mess this up? No. They just want to be sideways. Oh my god, the color is just... with the lighting is just killing my eyes for sure. This is eye destruction turbo. Undo the whole thing. Undo the whole the whole thing needs to be undone. I'm realizing I undid the thing. Okay. I went too far. But that's okay. That is okay. I haven't done a thing where I made it rotated somehow. It's already been an hour. I've been here for an hour and I haven't even freaking made one room. That's messed up. There. Even though it should be easy, it should literally be easy to make this room. It's turning out to be hard. Okay. Yeah, that's the first room. Not rotated in any way to cause me suffering. Let's do L now. Grid map. It might be worthwhile for me to like make like a file that just always has this grid map in it, but I don't feel like it right now. So if this one's an L, that means I have to go like that, right? Yeah, so this needs to be 6 then. Let's go ahead and clear off this filled in bit. I need to go up by 1. And this needs to go over like this. There. Wall. And the more I think about it, I actually should probably just like... I should just fill in these gaps. You know? I should just fill them in. Without grid map, it looks like I make I make like a wall that's like 6. That's like 6 of these. And then I just copy and paste that wall a few times. I would know what it looks like. We did that. How long has grid map existed? When did they implement the grid map? That's a car game. Oh, grid map existed in that timeline. Okay. We didn't use grid map though. We didn't learn about grid map. But we definitely should have. We were just using the color green, though. We weren't using a texture. So, I mean, you could literally get away with just, like, the albedo being the color green. The green world. It was a green land. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the light inside of the one place. Because it was just like a project for school, so. And we were all just programmers. We weren't artistes. All right, room 4. I'm gonna give you a light in here. It's gonna be an omni light. And it's just gonna go like right there. That seems good. That looks nicer inside of there instead of evil. And you know, I'm gonna make like I'm gonna start making the. Actually, let's make a tea. Let me make a tea. Room tea. You will find the patient in room T, sir. You find if they have a alphabetized building and there's a room T, does that insinuate you've gone like 20 letters, 20 floors? I think that means you've gone 20 floors. Okay, this is the T. This took like 5 seconds. Honestly, I'm starting to realize that my group was not very exploratory with the nodes that were available. No, I actually know why we weren't so exploratory. We didn't explore that much with the node stuff. Alright, in a bit. Because every single part of code that we had to do was in C++. It was not in GD script. So anytime we had to touch something that was a new node, there was some kind of stipulation. I'm gonna copy this exact node and paste it right there. And there. Now main scene, you move on over here. And oh yeah, I want a T. Yeah. Let's put you. What is the approximate amount that I have to move it? The 3 is like 3, 6. This one, it's like 6, 0. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just wow, really. Wow. What, I can't fit through here? I'm too big? What do you mean I'm too what do you mean Donald is too big? There. Thinner. I've made him thinner. Wait. Is it like the height thing? Is that what it is? Now he's small. Now he's really small. You know that one simulator that was like at some point really really like viral, where it was like just horses racing. That thing is easy to program in this kind of language. What am I doing wrong? Why do I keep on having the struggles to walk through doors? What's up with that? But when I'm short, I don't have any struggles at all. Oh well, you know what? It doesn't matter though. We all I wanted that for was really just to test how the sound, how it looked. You know how it was. I just wanted to check how it was physically, like how the lighting was. Clearly, the lighting is good. Like this is much more palatable than what I was doing. We have entered the purple back rooms. Okay. Why can I not go that way? Is there not a hole there? I thought there was. Oh no, I gotta rotate it 90. 90. I think I will just have a preset map. Yeah, there we go. This is how you make a horror game. Maybe some of the rooms have no light in them, and so you have to walk through the darkness. Like, what if I made, what if I made like a fucked up version of my room T that had no light bulb in it? How does it look without a light? Room T dark. And then we put a room T dark over here. Just put one, just put one right here. I did not save room T dark again for the 9 billionth time. I just forgot again. Oh, forgot it uses brightness into shadows and destruction. Look at how nice those bricks look actually though. They look good actually. They look nice. I actually do wish I used like a red though still instead of a like this purple. This is a more of a purple actually than a pink. It leans on the blue side of the pinkness, you know. Leans on the blue side. I wish I had used like a crimson red. Crimson red. And then you add like what speed is our character moving at right now? 5. Let's go ahead and make that a 2 so it feels extra bad to walk. You add like a view bobbing and some very loud footsteps. And there's a creature in here. Oh my. Why does it become so dark? Though it's so freaking dark. I like it though. I like how dark it is. I have to admit. I do like how dark that is. Alright, 90. You 90 degrees. Actually, that was the wrong way, apparently. Negative 90. And then this needs to be at negative 6. And 6. All things considered, I think I'm actually making pretty good time here now that I'm looking at this. You know, I'm making pretty good time here. Put a T here, and I'm gonna rotate it. This one's negative 92, isn't it? Is that negative 90 or 90? Nope, it was 90. Um, 6. And then 0. By the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to make a ray that will intersect with the static body. And then if it intersects with it, I'm just gonna pick a random direction. I'm gonna store which direction I turned last time, and if I turned the last movement, then I'm going to just turn again in the same direction. And it's just gonna constantly be moving through this place. This infinite maze. The infinite rooms. And that'll make it into a screensaver. If I make it a closed thing too, it's a screensaver. Now I was also considering adding little critters inside that just are like 2D images. We'll see about that one. And like enemies. I don't know. I don't know. This is just for my starting screen. Oh boy. Would that take up too much processing power? I have no idea actually. I probably have to cut it off whenever I'm not using it. The more I think about it. I'm gonna go make a version of... I'm gonna make dark versions of every room now. I want every room dark. Oh wait, whoops. Heck yeah. Dark edition. Took out the light bulb. And then the board. I should have called this like a plus dark or something. It's alright. Room for dark. And then let me put a room L dark. Rotate that guy by negative 90, I think. Yes. Let me go 6 and 6. And this can be a T. And that needs to be 180 degrees, it looks like. And then 6, 12. This is going to be a lot of putting stuff down, you know. Alright, which way is 90? If I hit 90, what way does it go? 90 is like that. I'm realizing I didn't make any one-way paths, did I? Oh well. That's fine. I don't need them. Look at this room of darkness I made. There's gonna be dark rooms and light rooms. Oh frick, I almost walked off the map. This basic movement is... This is just ridiculous, by the way. Ridiculous basic movement. Absurdly dumb basic movement. Oh yeah, look at this just dark corner. Alright, let's fall out of the world. And I should start falling in. There it is. Dang, from the outside, the rooms have the Minecraft Nether portal aesthetic. Purple inside, pure pitch black outside. Everywhere is pitch black. One there. And this needs to be 180, I believe. Yeah. And then I want another T. Oh, that's really 12, 12, huh? I mean, hmm. My asset flip horror game is almost done. Can you believe it? Oh, I like to imagine that this would be like an asset flip horror game. Let's put another dark one there. Which direction is this? -90? Got it. Look at how scary it is. There are rooms that are dark. Just another look into my room's dark and scary mind. So if you want to know how like the first game I ever made went, it was like a gun. It was like Enter the Gungeon but 3D, but with obviously like very little textures. And that's something that we made in college. And honestly, I think it would have been really good if we were artists. But we weren't. But it was fine. It was still like it was pretty playable, I think. Alas, none of us went to the presentation time. So, like, there was like a showcase where you had to. They basically did like a miniature E3 kind of, or whatever the game one is, and none of us went to it. I think. So we didn't go to it. None of us went to it. This time I wanted 90, and so I don't think really anyone looked at ours. Even though I think it was pretty. It was probably like pretty good conceptually. To be sure. Alright, I need another T. But this time it's just gonna be a regular 90. I need two L's. Make one of the L's dark and one of the L's not dark. $24? We're at 24 now? 24. This looks to be another 180. And then you 390? No. Negative 90. Whoa, I thought I typed 24. I typed 14. Alright, this side is officially enclosed. I wish there was just like a move around mode with a free cam. Alright, I'm gonna close this off and then... Oh, I gotta close some more off. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. I got some more stuff to close off. This is actually reminding me more of a Sims house maker. Honestly. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I can't even select anything. Oh, I have it on move mode, that's why. Excellent. Wait, no, that's not why. I couldn't select anything either. I couldn't select anything without move mode either. Bonk. Oh, wait, I've messed it up. Should be negative 12. Actually, this should be 18. Also, I've actually messed this up too. I wanted to go like this way. I don't know what I'm doing. Negative 180. Isn't that just the same thing as 180? Yeah, it is. Let me put an L dark here, see what happens. Is this like almost at 0 actually? No, sorry, we're not at 0. My bad. Not even a little bit at 0. It turns out. And now another L. I think this one's 90 degrees. It was not 90 degrees. If only my keyboard had pi on it, then I'd be able to type pi on it instead. Or negative pi. This one. And I need to rotate it by 90. And you know, I'm just gonna duplicate this one. Because it will have basically the same position, just... Is it 18 or is it 6? It's 6. Oh, there's still a close off there. Oh. It's okay, I can close this off easily. Rotate it by this many. Duplicate. Move over by 6. Undo the rotation. Wait, did I do that right? I don't think I did. No, I did it right. That was right. Then I want a T dark. They're coming out with a new male or female to male drug. It's called T dark. This 9? No, this is negative 90, right? Negative 90. Okay, I've reached an impasse, actually. I'm realizing. I have to make room straight. Oh my god, how cursed. Room straight? Are you kidding me? I've forced myself into a position where I have to think straight. Anyway, whoops, I typed 2 instead of 1s. Whoops. That could have been bad. Make sure the grid isn't messed up. Make sure the grid doesn't make me mad. Make sure that this isn't randomly rotated. There we go. And minus symbol. Activate. Activate the minus symbol. We had the plus symbol. Yeah, you know what? T and L don't really count as mathematical symbols, do they? I guess that the thing for how do I say this? Oh, at least you know straight is simple. I guess that the integral symbol looks a little bit like the letter L. Cursive. Actually, no, it looks like an F without the thing, doesn't it? Never mind, that doesn't count then. Okay, we'll put an L dark and an L light. Many people take the path of the L of lightness, and you take the path of the dark path of the L. You know, I feel like it's actually the opposite in real life. A lot of people take the L of darkness and don't take the L of light. Oh wait, that's a grid line from the editor. Okay, okay. I thought that was randomly a grid line. I thought randomly there was a line right there on the ground, like I had messed up some spacing. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Completely closed. Now you can wander an endless hallway. Oh my god, you can't see where you are. But it's okay, because the program will be able to see where I am. Alright, now we can work on Donald here. He needs a little bit of help. First off, I guess Donald is fine to just have this shape, but Donald needs a second thing. An area 3D with a collision shape of a ray. Yeah, that's what I want. And the ray... How far out is this ray going? That far out? I need to take like a little grid map or something so I can test. Actually, it has to be like an L one. Move you over to 0. Look at this one. Alright, so for like 90 degrees. Whoops. Rotate you by 90 degrees, not that thing. Yeah, I'll look into doing the rainbow room thing. I forgot that the entire thing is with me. Okay, we will rotate it then. Okay, we'll just simply rotate the ray. Oh, I think it's perfect the way it is. As soon as the wall touches it, I want to rotate 90 degrees. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me take a look into making a rainbow room. Also, let me undo the rotation on the character. And the rotation on you, so that I'm not confused. The position is fine, though. I think the position is fine. I think there's like a... I think I got some back knee. Or something. Maybe a bug bite on my back. It would make sense. So many bugs. Look at how gross and nasty this looks. Alas, I don't feel like putting any more effort than this. Alright, let's see. Um... And then if I take a light... I just realized room straight doesn't have a light in it. Room straight has no lights in it at all. Color. Hmm. Hmm. Well, this would take additional effort, but I'll do it. Whoops, I almost put it on the wrong thing. Whoa, a template. $sign Omni Light. And now what is the thing I'm grabbing here? Light color? Light color. Okay. Oh yeah, let me do this to make things easier on me. You know, I'm sure you can probably just do this actually. Does that work or no? No, that doesn't work. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I want I want it to become a random color. Therefore, I need to make a var RNG. And then we set this one to, what is it? This a vector 3? No, it's a color. Okay. What do the 4 variables of color mean again? What does the A stand for? I know the RGB, but what was the A again? Oops. Alpha component. Got it. And actually, this needs to go in here. Yeah, I think I can just do this, though. And whoops. Color. Oh, I can pick a color if I feel like it. Cool. But I don't want to do that. I want to do rng.randf range 0, 1. How is that gonna look? Obviously the 1 needs to remain though. The last one needs to be there. And then color, let's say color up 1, or color up R, because I don't want it to cycle the color. I want it to go back down. Oh. And we go, all these are false, false, false. And we'll just do dot R. B. This is probably a gross and disgusting way to do this, but I want to do it this way. G. And then my brain is getting tired from typing all of these things that I probably shouldn't be typing. And actually, I take it back. I can't do it that way. I have to do it this way. Because I have to do if I'm gonna do ternaries minus, and in here I have to do if well, I mean actually it's if this is equals 1.0, then we need to do, oh, actually I guess it should be greater than, because I might over, I don't know, I don't know if I can over, if I can go over. Then color true. Actually, I guess I've done this backwards. This should be like this. I've done the logic backwards, frick. Minus, plus. Yeah, I wrote the word thing backwards. I did this logic totally backwards. Oh well, it's okay. Wait, I need this part too. I could, well actually no, that would just be putting all this stuff in a thing. I can just do that afterwards. Func check colors. And put you in here. And put another copy of you here and put and put another copy of you here. B G. I'm realizing I wrote RBG instead of RGB. Someone's mad somewhere. This is gonna be gross and disgusting. I keep wanting to write lightning, by the way. Actually, I don't know how this works. If you go above and beyond, hold on. Beyond, above and beyond the numbers. It just auto goes back to 0, huh? What is this I? I imagine it just would just get wider and wider, wouldn't it? I don't want it to get wider and wider, though. I'm spending a lot of time making this function that just makes everything rainbow, makes something rainbow on a lighting. It also should just be on the light, probably, honestly, at this point. G, okay. Check color. Check colors. Flunk, change colors. And pass that thing delta. Because it's complaining to me that it doesn't have delta. Oh, jeez, this is hard. Okay. Alright. Let's just replace the middle room with it. Which should be the first room. What position is that at? Is it at again? Oh, 0, 0, of course. Whoops. Actually almost put room straight. My bad. 0, 0, 0. Just temporarily get rid of room 1. Oh shoot, it's just getting darker and darker. I must have messed something up. Hold on. I messed something up. False, true, false, true, false, true. Else lighting color. Hmm. Maybe I just didn't wait long enough. Here, let's try again. It's getting closer and closer to Vanta Black. Can you still see the bricks? I can't see the bricks. Dude, it's getting darker. Now it's a horror game. I don't know why it's getting darker and darker and darker. What have I messed up here on? If lighting.lightcolor.r is greater than or equal to 1. These are all the right ones. Yeah, greater than or equal to is what I want. You want to go back to 0. If it's less than or equal to 0, I want to go back up. So I set that to true. Is delta just so big or something? Steam sale, what is it? Video game I put on my Steam wish list eons ago. Of course. Is it? Hold on, let's see. Alright. If lighting.light color to R, or no, sorry, lighting.light color to R will equal this minus the delta. Oh, you're right. It should be the other way around. Why did I do it this way? For some reason in my brain, suddenly I thought the ternary operator was backwards. It was right. It was right before. There it is. Now the room is rainbows. Maybe I should have like a factor too. Var change factor D. Yeah, hold on. And these are all floats. These are all floats. Yes, game. Or yeah, this just yes, game. These are all floats. Yes. Yes. These are all floats. And the thing will be like change factor B. I want them to be in the right order. Oh, yeah. Zero. I accidentally bumped the microphone. I'm sorry. I don't even know it. Does it capture whenever I accidentally bump the microphone and fist it? Yeah, I already messed up the first time up here, and I just don't feel like changing it. Okay, good. I easily punched the microphone. Times... Okay, you know what? Hold on. Var red change equals delta times... So now I gotta do this. Var green... You know, I probably don't even need to. Delta's. Yeah, okay. Delta is a constant variable, isn't it? Is it? Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think delta is a. I don't think delta is a constant variable. There is this. Is this rainbow enough? I don't know if this is rainbow enough. It should be different every time too. It should be different every single time I launch this room. It should be different. Okay. Now the player. Now the fake player. Now I actually have to go change this again. Hold on. Also, hold on. I'm gonna if I make a Omni 3D. Okay, hold on. Rainbow lighting. Take this one. Steal all of its things. Delete everything in here. Delete the extend part. Delete lighting. I don't need it anymore. I just put light color in here. Control F. Lighting dot. Replace with nothing. Now, I believe that this I can place just wherever I want now. So if I take a room dark for example, and I put the lighting in, I attach it, should be at the same position. It should copy the position. Also, I gotta refill in this hole. Hold on. And you need to go at 0, 0, plus a little bit of height. There. Now it can go anywhere. My dungeon is now like an RGB computer. Wherever I put a dark, I could just put a rainbow lightning. Lightning? I even said it in real life. Typing it in the script with lightning by accident, saying lightning in real life. Cool. Can I find the other rainbow light? Almost said it again. Lighting. Can I find the other rainbow lighting? You know what? No, no. We gotta we gotta make the character. We gotta make the character I'm not even gonna play. So he has to just move in constant circles. So I mean, this is good, but oh my god, this is actually is doing gravity stuff. I just realized that. Wait a minute. It's handling jump. Why is it handling all these inputs inside of the physics process? This is wonky. Rainbow lightning. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Let's okay, we're gonna take Donald here and we're gonna rotate him 90 degrees. We're gonna rotate him 90 degrees. Is he at position 0? No. We'll be at position 0. And basically, if I put him at 1. Wait, I should have just paid attention to what he was in the editor. What's he at right now? What's his actual position right now? 0.837. Got it. Okay. We'll go 1 pixel above. And now can finally make him move. Hmm. So his direction will always be straight forward. But every time the ray hits something, we need to make it make him turn. So we need to know 3 things. Our last action will be between an enum of actions turned straight. Will be an actions. And then I need a actually, I don't need a variable that says whether or not he turned. Actually, I do. I do. I need a var last turn direction. And we'll make that into an enum too, just to pretend like we know what we're doing. Because whenever I go to turn, I'm going to flip a coin. And if we it ends up being that we need to turn again, you know, we want to move and we want to turn the direction, like the same direction again. That's what we want the character to do. Oh my god. I'm breaking my own rules. I'm making an AI. Oh no. This is an AI, technically. Dude, what is... It's been so long. What is velocity? What is velocity? There's a velocity? Velocity? Oh, there's a velocity. Okay. Exactly, it is. Except this maze is unsolvable, so it's okay. Can't believe it, there's a velocity. Wait, does that mean my character can jump right now? The character can jump, but cannot rotate the camera. Are you kidding? The base character can jump, but can't rotate the camera. It's like I'm playing Roblox all over again. The first time I ever played Roblox, a long time ago, it was like the character moves independently of the camera. Oh my god, I can wander this maze forever. I can literally wander the maze forever. Alright, get rid of the controls. So, actually, this needs to go into Funk Ready. I almost did. I almost capitalized ready. That would have been so weird. Velocity will equal vector 3, 1, comma 0, comma 0. What direction is that? That way? I take it back. I want it to be 0, comma 0, comma 1. Okay, I take it back. I want it to be negative 1. I'll get it eventually. Perfect. Now, next. Wait. What is it? Just it auto uses delta? It auto uses the delta. Sorry, delta, you're not necessary apparently. Hmm. Now, whenever we see that we've touched the wall. By the way, hold on, this is what it should do. It should just walk until it touches the wall, right? Right now. Yeah. Let me make sure that it's grasping the wall properly. Why am I putting an underscore in the comment? Okay, I think I've got the ray the wrong way. And that makes sense because I do have the character completely like the thing is actually wait, which way is the ray? Okay, yeah. Rotate it 180 degrees. That's all I have to do. Now it should tell me in the thing appropriately that I've seen something. Touched wall again. Gotcha. Okay. So, we're not going to use body here because, I mean, like, there's only one thing. Print. Wait, hold on. Oh, geez, I need RNG for this one, too. Two different RNGs. that's so wonky. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. Considering I'm only using RNG twice, it's not that bad. Actually, it is bad if I put even more and more rainbow lighting. Dang, this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate defense for bigots to say that the LGBTQIA don't deserve rights. It costs it costs additional programming power. Each individual room gay is expensive. Each individual rainbow lighting is expensive as balls. Um, so now I need to go. We need to make a func called func change direction. I should just say rotate self actually, because that's all we're gonna do. And we're gonna say we are going to say that first off, I have to say that last action was equal to actions. Gotta capitalize it. Dot straight. Last action becomes equal to actions dot rotate or turn. Okay, I guess it should be turned. Yeah, no, that is right. That's right. That's right. Grammatically. Grammatically. And then I need to go. Um. Dot rand I range var direction equal. Oh wait, actually, sorry. Even better. Last turn direction will equal directions rng.randi range 1 comma 2. Actually 0 comma 1. And then this actually needs to be behind an if statement. I forgot to put the colon there. If actually I guess else it was the other one, which means that the last action remains the same, and we don't change the last direction turned, and we have to do a match last turn direction. Actually, I can do this afterwards. Oh jeez. I feel like I'm doing so much for this. No, wait. This means that else... Oh, wait. No. I just have to do this, actually. What are you talking about, game thing? I'm using new direction right there. Match. New direction. Directions dot left. If I turn left, that's turning negative 90, right? No, that's 90. Left is 90. So... This has to be vector 3, 0, comma 1, comma... I think you can probably just type, like... I think you can probably just type... Oh, frick, is this gonna be in... It's gonna be in Oh, frick, it might be in... It might be in degrees or something. I think you can type, like, something here that does the axis right by itself. Negative rotation. That's... Wait. Sorry. There we go. Did it backwards. We also have to rotate ourselves, actually. And actually, I've messed something up here. Hold on. Old velocity. Wait. I know I need the old velocity. Will equal... We have to, like, turn off all of our movement before we rotate. This I can use the :3, see? I know how to use it. I've learned how to use it immediately. Next, I have to rotate myself. Wait, there's a rotate self? Oh no, wait, that's my own function. Oh, right. And then we need to copy, we can copy the, oops, the parentheses. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be math.py, but I'm pretty sure it's gotta be math.py, but we'll see how it happens. What will happen? What will happen now that I've done this? Oh, frick. It didn't do this part right. What do you mean 1? I can't get 1 on this. It's an enum. Fine. Fine. If there... sorry, okay. Choice will equal rng.randi range 0, comma 1. I didn't think that if choice equals 0, last turn direction will equal directions dot left. There. I think it's gonna mess up. I'm pretty sure it does. You might be right, actually. Yeah, okay, it doesn't. Shoot. I don't even think this is gonna work. Actually, I'm having some thoughts in my head that there's gonna be some crazy thing that's gonna happen whenever I do this. I misspelled velocity. Velocity. Go. Just keep walking. Wait, I don't think. Hmm. I don't. Okay, did it get? Did it? Did it get here whenever that happened? You know what? Here, I'm gonna like. Oh, frick. I'm gonna make a bunch. Hold on. Touched wall. Print. Shows new direction. Oh. Um. This is always gonna... Okay, hold on. The only one I really care about is returned right here. Actually, I guess I could print. What is your problem, code? What is your problem? Wait, it's not even getting to touched wall. Maybe my ray isn't long enough, you know? You have to like pick a ray length that's good. Let me see. Am I capable of seeing the ray? Alright, hold on. Put another thing in. I gotta see this again. I thought I made it the right length, but maybe I didn't. Okay, here's Donald. I forgot that I have to make room L actually just go down a little bit. Okay. I mean, this is the length, right? That's going into the wall now. And this should be the point where it's at 0. This should be the point where it's at 0. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Change this one to be a little higher. There. Okay. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna make it even longer then. I guess. I'm gonna just have to make it longer. Make the Pinocchio nose longer. Maybe I need to put some rainbow lighting in here too so I can see. Oh shoot. It did not rotate, okay, yeah, it didn't rotate everything. It didn't rotate the camera. Strange. Also, this probably needs to be pi. Is it just called pi? Is it just pi? Yeah, okay. Wait. No, it should be pi divided by 2, shouldn't it? My bad. This will make him go 180 degrees then. I mean, that rotated my velocity, but it didn't rotate my camera. How did it not rotate my camera? First off, let me make this just 2. Divide by 2. Yeah, it's not rotating me. That's strange. I am grabbing the right thing. If I rotate this, it rotates everyone, right? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Should I now? Is it the Y? No, this is like, I think this is something else. Hold on. This is the axis. You know, but I'll try that. I'll try doing that too. That might be easier, honestly. Here. Yeah, let's try it. Try that. I wonder if this is gonna clip into the wall with the. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Also, I'm realizing it should slowly rotate. It should not instant rotate. Hmm. Wait. What did it do in the thing whenever it insta rotated? Can I see that again? Oh, it messes up. It's got some mess ups now. I think maybe I've gone too far with this now. Here, let me put down the L again. -1. Dude, it shouldn't be here, but it's fine. Maybe. I have no idea if it's fine, actually. It's not fine. There. I think maybe it was fine. Okay. Change this one back to being like this long. Oh, that was late. That time it was late. It was like really late on turning. A little longer. I will get this by trial and error. Sadly. Wait, did I get it? Did I get it somehow? Oh my god. I think it's off a little bit still. I think it's still a little off. The jerking, though. It just jerks directly to the direction, huh? Still a little off. I think it's a little late now. I don't know. I'm realizing I think I would want it to just turn the same direction all the time forever. Oh, it eventually figures it out. It eventually figures out which way to turn. It chose left again, by the way. Oh, it's a little off again. That means it was too long, I think? Yeah, the radius, it should be just like the length of the thing. Like, it should be the length of the, half the length of the thing, but I can't set a number to it. Okay, that time it was too late. Also, that time we chose to turn right. Like this ray should be I don't know how to. Can you change the? Oh, you can change the length. Okay, 1. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had to click inside of the shape. I didn't know that. I didn't know if you could exactly get it. Only 1 is wrong too. Okay, what about 0.5? Each of the squares should be 1 meter. Okay. Turn. Why is it not turning? No, it's stuck. It got stuck. I mean, it starts at 0. It was at 1.09 before. Is my character at 0? It's been a while since I checked that. Yeah, he's at Donald is at 0. We eventually turned enough left. This looks not off, actually. At 1, it actually doesn't look that off. I'm gonna look into one more thing. One more thing with this ray. What is margin? This is not used in Godot physics. What? Turn that off. What? Why is it even here if it's not used in Godot physics? What do you mean? Dang, it loves to click left, by the way. It just clicked left like as though we were in Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Like, it loves going left. Alright, let's see about making the rotation cleaner. Also, I think... Is it better if I make it always rotate one direction? Now to think about it. I think it might be. Honestly, I think it might really be better if I just make it rotate one direction forever. Guaranteed. Because if we're spending the whole time rotating different directions, we could just see the same things over and over again, potentially. Yeah, I should be rotating one direction forever. In which case, I don't need a lot of things. If I do pi divided by 3, I'm pretty sure we're going to walk into a wall, but I can show you what that looks like. It's a 60-degree rotation, isn't it? Dang, I don't remember my unit circle. You just got stuck. Just get stuck. Just get stuck. It almost works. But no, I got stuck instantly. Yeah, I should just turn one direction. In which case, I mean, it's the same as this, but like, this actually stays. But direction to turn. This actually all stays too, kind of, I guess. Maybe. Not really, actually. This has to stay. This velocity thing has to stay. But this last action stuff doesn't need to exist if I do that. And actually, turn direction can just be turn direction. Or last turn direction can be turned into turn direction. Actually, we're just gonna match the turn direction to this. And turn direction cannot be something. It'll be 0 for now. Because we're gonna make it just a dynamic variable now. If turn direction is not directions, then I turn it into a direction. It looked like it was gonna succeed for a bit. You know what might not, this probably won't work, but it'd be funny to check if pi divided by 4 would work. Oh, hold on. Oh, did it eventually fail? I'm sorry, I had to go do some things. I didn't think it would eventually fail, actually. I thought maybe, no, maybe it eventually failed because of the fact that the ray was starting to just continue to intersect with the wall. Alright, I know what's going on here. It's like a miracle that it's happening, though. It's a little miraculous. I'm gonna put some lesbian lighting here in this room. Where's my first L dark? Is that is that like the one that's right next to spawn? Which is the one that's right next to spawn? Because I need to put a lighting here. Oh wait, no, it's a... Actually, is it an L or is it a T? Oh, it's an L. No, okay. No, wait, that's the... Okay, hold on. Which direction is he facing? Brick. No, it's that one right there, right? That one? Yeah, it's gotta be that one. It's gotta be... Oh, frick, it could be... No, yeah, it's gotta be that one. Wait, that one has a lighting attached to it. Hold on. No, 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 no. It's actually that one over there. Okay. Ugh. So hard to just freaking move around here. Okay, Donald is there. Okay. Which one is that one? Okay. 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 It's this one. Put some lighting in that room. I should have just made them all dark. The more I think about it. And then just add the lights afterwards. No, I'm just kidding. That would have been pain. That would have been truly pain. Why can't I just make it slightly higher? Come on. Look at how rainbow it is in here. Super rainbow. What does it look like? What is going on? Wow, that is weird. That is weird as hell. Now that I can see what's happening. Okay. What does it look like now that I can see? What does it look like now that I can see? Oh, we are getting too close to that wall. We're getting way too close to that wall. Yeah, that needs to be... That ray needs to be longer. On Donald. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it does. Maybe 2? Does 2 help? Because that is way too short. And now it's too long. Well, I'm just gonna keep like, you know, like twiddling the numbers until I see the thing that I want to see. Slight change. This looks right. It looks wrong. Wait a minute. No, it looks wrong. Oh yeah, we've entered the wrong. We've entered the wrong for sure. Alright. About 1.25? The ray starts from inside my body, so I don't know how. Like, it starts from 0. Don't really know how it's hitting so late sometimes. One 1.3 wasn't enough. About 1.4. Yeah, maybe. How do I make the collision thing visible? Oh shoot, hold on. I'm gonna have to end early here. Because I'm all out of time. I'll keep working on this. Maybe we'll work on this for the first bit tomorrow. For tomorrow's dev stream. Because I have to go now. Actually. I'll come back later though for the stream. For the Path of Exile stream. Alrighty. I'm sorry that I couldn't get all the way through it in one stream. I'll work on it tomorrow though. Until then, see you in about like 2 hours.